back here at Lucas Oil Stadium. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got the trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Here's Mahomes now. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight to the air is Richardson. Brought in right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. Give him 32 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. They'll run here from the gun. absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down throw here from Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. Forcing it up past the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. $20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Second and 13. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Gets it to the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right. He's got it inside the 25. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And what a hit. That nearly forced another fumble, but he hangs on to it.
Man, did those sidelines.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Quick throw left side, complete. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw, Mahomes. That's worthy running the slant. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one's complete, right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. This play goes for 36. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the jump.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They connect on the deep shot. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Returning it from the 4. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Catch is made in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got him, that's Pacheco. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 14. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Finds his man Rice. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Caught by his back. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And it's a gain down to the 5-yard line. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. He gets another shot here. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the game there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. Only a 20-yarder here. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
He fields it from the 8. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line. Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for him at the 38. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And it was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after this quarterback until this offense can find a way to protect itself.
Third and long for Mahomes. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
Hey, think about this for a second, Pete. This league's been around for over 100 years, and we've only seen a field goal of this length a little over 20 times. That is a short list. The number of guys in the league who could be trusted to hit from 60, and an even shorter list the ones who get the chance to try it.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
One last play before the break. He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And after the dive, they're set up with some decent field position to start this drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down throw here from Richardson. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mahomes. Finds the in route, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Looking to throw Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. An avoidable mistake, and that one's going to set the coaches off more than almost any other. And now they're going to mark off the yardage. 1st down, ball at the 36. Off play action, it's Mahomes. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete out to the right. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
They'll run Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Here he goes on the bootleg. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs start the 2nd half with some needed points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. It's his running back. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 13-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. We send a man in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. To the air, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Finds his man Rice. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Pacheco will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Nothing doing that time, and it leaves them on 2nd and goal. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Connects with the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw here from Richardson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 3rd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. He's trying another one deep. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Another throw from Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And after the dive, they'll be set up with some okay field position here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. First down throw, Mahomes. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Chiefs trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Again, Mahomes to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in-cut and make the catch.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Completes this one to Rice. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He breaks the tackle. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.